Hey everybody, Gabe Jenkins back with you. I'm going to make a quick video here about that should be helpful with SolidWorks part number 11. Um, I know that on previous assignments I have been dissuading you from making overly complicated sketches, and I was kind of pushing you to make one sketch, then extrude it or evolve it into a feature. One sketch per feature was what I was trying to push you to do. And I still think that that's a sensible way to approach a lot of these designs because it gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of making adjustments later on if you want to do that. But there are some assignments like number 11 where when I sat down to do it, it made more sense to me to just kind of make one sketch and then make multiple features using the same sketch. So if you look at this piece right here, this part, if I scroll back to the step one, if I scroll back to step one, right? The first thing I did was to make that circle, this circle right here. And then I extruded it using that sketch, right? So like, boom, sketch one. The second step was to extrude this piece right here, that piece. Then I extruded this one, and then I made this one. But here's what I want you to see. Boss extrude number 2, extrude number 3, and extrude number 5. They were all based on the same sketch. They were all based on sketch number 2, right? So for me, that made sense to draw a kind of comprehensive sketch and then just pick which pieces I wanted to extrude different amounts, right? Because some of these extrude more, like this doesn't extrude very far. That boss extrude 3 doesn't extrude very far. This one extrudes a little bit farther out to the sides, and this one is a little bit wider than this one too. So it's not all like the same amount, the same depth, right? And so I just wanted to really quickly kind of show you how to do that, right? So I've got this simple sketch already kind of prepared, right? It's like Olympic rings. And say I wanted the background to come up a little bit, so make it like a little, I don't know, like a little decoration, a little thing I could hang on the wall, right? If I go here to extrude boss base, let me sketch this one and go to extrude boss base. Now, as I hover over different parts of it, you can see that they're turning different colors, right? Over here, I don't want to do the whole thing, right? I'm gonna delete that thing. But as I hover over parts, every time I click something, it's gonna show up down here, right? If I click here, sketch one, region one, right? It's starting to name these things. What if I wanted this one also, this one also, this one, and this one? So say I just wanted the background pieces to kind of pop up just a tiny bit, right? I can do that and I can go like, okay, great. And now it makes those parts extruded. Sometimes these little itty bitty things may kind of have some trouble. So I'm gonna go, let's just see if it lets me do it. If I go back in there and edit that feature, say I want to try to grab these tiny little sections in here. Does it let me do it or not? It's not super clear. If I grab that and grab that little space, maybe if I zoom in super tight, it makes it a little bit easier. I don't know if I wanted to do that. That seems like a mistake. All right, let's just see what it looks like. I didn't get all of it. Ooh, made a mistake there. All right. let's go back in here and edit that. All right, so I don't want. So I'm looking to see like what was different, and I got contour here, which is like the inside of a circle. I don't want that one. So if I delete that one, let's just see again what it looks like. So now it's almost right. I'm just going to try to pick up that one little piece over there, and let's see if I can do that. It'll be tight. Looks like it's not going to let me do it. But I'll just close out. All right, so all right, so This is a complex design. All right, so let me just say, what if I got all of these things, but I wanted to make the rings themselves pop up a little bit more? How would I make them pop up more? Well, I'm already out of that one. I approved that sketch. Now, what if I go to Extrude Boss Base and it asks me, well, okay, what do you want to do? So I have to select a sketch to work with, but all my sketches are gone, right? So it's easy enough. If I go over here and click that expand arrow right there, I can see all the stuff I've already created. All this stuff is the stuff that was over here. So if I expand my boss base number one, go to sketch number one, so that opens that sketch back up for picking stuff again. So if I go in here, I don't want this one. What I do want that one. I want that one. I want that one. I want that one. So I can see what it looks like. We'll just make it five. So I'm just clicking on the parts of this one that I want to do. And if I hit OK, I'm able to rebuild. Okay. All right. So I got in there and I got enough of these pieces. So you can see what I really did was I went into the first sketch, I selected those specific parts of that first sketch that I wanted to extrude a little bit, and then when I wanted to do a separate extrusion, but using the same sketch, I just went back up, I hit Extrude Boss Base, I went over into here, found my sketch. I had to expand underneath Boss Extrude one. I had to expand that so I could click on that so I could see that sketch again and see where the contours are. Then I selected the contours that I wanted from sketch number one and used those as the basis of the things that I wanted to extrude. So that's it. Now you might decide that you want to keep doing what you were doing before, which is make each individual sketch into its own feature, or you want to do like one more complicated sketch and just select specific contours, specific parts of that to extrude different degrees. It's up to you. I hope that this is helpful because there are many times when you're going to want to do this going forward. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Good luck on this one.